Another Monday, another trip to the garage. I know how to live. I haven't picked up the camera all day because I've just been really busy with work, emergency planning, and working in resilience after a storm ain't the hottest job, I'll be honest. And yeah, I was expecting to come into work to a lot of urgent stuff. It wasn't actually too bad for me personally and my team. Other teams are working ridiculously hard. It wasn't as much for me to do as I thought there would be, and that's a really weird transition from being like operational emergency response and always being on duty. If you've watched my prep series when I was working in my previous job, I was the one doing, and now I spend my job training people to do the do, and that's unusual and feels very strange when things have kicked off after an event like Storm Bert over the weekend. So yeah, it's been a weird day. Still had stuff going on, had several meetings, blah blah blah, but anyway, I'm finished now, and I've just been at the garage and had some diagnostics done on my car because my engine light came on over the weekend, but it has come off. But I've still got some electrical something or other going on that I need to sort out, but I've got a good number for that. I've just been to the pet shop to buy Maggie some more biscuits and an advent calendar and some teething gel because she lost her first tooth at the weekend and more than likely swallowed it because I haven't found it. So picked up some teething gel for her. Just doing a round at B&M, Lidl, getting home, walking the dog, walking myself after walking the dog, and then catching up on some food because I'm very behind. And I'm very hungry, but it has just been one of those days. I think this may be my final week of off season, which bizarre, but really looking forward to the challenges that are ahead. The PCA calendar came out today, and there is a show, I think on April the 20th at Middleton Arena. That venue is 20 minutes, maybe less, from Andy's mum and dad's. So I've got my eye on it. I think it might be too early in the season, but I've got my eye on that. That would be super convenient, but we'll see. That'll save me accommodation costs and stuff, so it is an option, and will probably be a very chill evening, get ready beforehand and travel over to the venue. But we'll see how it transpires. I may well not be like on time for that one. I don't think April the 20th. Who knows? I don't know, but it caught my eye. That's the point anyway. But I'm gonna crack on with my evening now, and I'll give you more of an update on what the week holds for me as it transpires. But yeah, busy day, busy night. What's new? I don't want to brag. No, I'm going to. I have seasoned this so well. That is my slow cooker full of sloppy chicken that I've just shredded. I put it on about 1, I came back about 6, had it turned down low after about 3 hours, and it's fucking delicious. I lobbed 3 cloves of garlic in it and a load of aromat seasoning and some chives, and it just tastes like it's just been doused in garlic butter. I'm in for a treat. No one else is though, because I'll fucking stink. It's Tuesday. I cannot tell you how happy I am. That was the best leg session I've had post-hospital, and I feel like I didn't really realise I was feeling so bad about training, but I feel like a fucking weight has lifted. Like, I can do this. I can still train hard. I can do it. I can make it to prep. I can make it through prep. I just really needed that, and I didn't realise how much. Also, I left my headphones at work on Friday, my new green ones. What did I find in my bag this morning? The ones that I thought I lost and replaced. I hate myself. I don't look for things properly, and I know I don't, but don't tell Andy that I've just admitted that. What the fuck, it's not even December. Oh, it's about 8 p.m. I've just had my roots done, which was fucking lovely. And the reason why I need to catch up with what I'm vlogging is because one of my birthday presents from my mum and dad and Carl was a voucher towards getting my hair done. I already had that appointment booked in, so I've used it for that. However, I am booking in another appointment for January because as much as I really love my hair being dark, and I love this colour that she gets on my roots. When you see it in the light, like it's got a little bit of hint of red in there and everything, and I fucking, like, I love it. But I'm gonna go blonde. Which sounds mad, doesn't it? And no, I don't think I've ever, when was the last time I was blonde? I think it's 2020. Good year. And the reason being is I hate being grey more than I love being dark. I cannot deal with how my grey hair makes me feel. I'm only 33. I've been going grey since I was 22. That's the day, I vividly remember the day that I found my first 2 grey hairs. I was 22. And perhaps that's my own fault for how much I've bleached my hair in the past. Like, my hair used to be white. I used to be a punk. I used to do my hair with 2 forks and some glue. I haven't been kind to it over the years, so it's probably karma, but they are everywhere. They're even like behind my ears now, and it's just on the top. It's not through and underneath, but there's so many of them. It makes me so sad that I love this colour for about 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and then my grey comes through and I just feel sad. So to counteract that, I'm going to go back blonde with a little bit of a root shadow. So probably should have saved that 50 quid voucher, bless them for that, because this is going to be expensive, but I need to like my hair. I need to love my hair, and at the minute I really like it, but I don't love it within about 3 weeks. But it's late, and it's about, what did I say, about 8 o'clock. It was 8 o'clock when I was in there. I've just been and bought everything at Asda that I forgot yesterday, which was actually quite a lot of stuff. Quite annoying of me, but I'm forgetful at the moment, and I had a right shocker of a day yesterday, just for getting things wrong, forgetting stuff. I need to be kind to myself with that, because I don't want to stress myself out about being forgetful, and I'm being forgetful because I'm got underlying stress. So I need to just be kind. And yeah, I took 2 meals to the hairdressers, so I've only got 1 to do, and I've got a few more steps to do, and then I will settle for the night with my beef meal. But today's been good. Today's been good, and I feel very good about it. I don't feel good about Christmas songs in November.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Someone is resting after losing a couple of teeth today. Hello, it's actually Wednesday night. I haven't updated today. I've been in a lot of pain in my neck, my shoulders, for no apparent reason, and I'm annoyed because yesterday was so good. I felt great. I felt great about my session. I felt great in general. And today I felt like a bag of wank. I've got a headache, and I can't really think why. I'm having a follow-up tomorrow at the GP. I was supposed to be travelling to Staffordshire tomorrow with work, but I'm not going anymore because I'm prioritising my doctor's appointment. I am in the office though for a celebration at work, and then I'll be leaving early to make it back and doing like a bit of a half day. My manager's been so good to me today. Sometimes he gets it so right. He's been really concerned about me today. I've been sat with my hot water bottle on my neck and my shoulders that he has named Stanley. I did ask why Stanley was a boy. Yeah, no idea why. Yeah, I'm just fucking down. But I'll be all right. I'm going to try and get some answers tomorrow. When I spoke to the lady about my follow-up after my spasm incident and saying that, you know, I'm experiencing this, I want to know if it's anything more serious. Should I be concerned? And she's like, the least we can do is get you a scan and then some kind of nerve diagnostic. So I feel really positive that I'm being taken seriously, which is good. And that's all I can really hope for at the moment, I think. Got my check-in tomorrow. This week has been a really good week for me on the whole. Just feels like it's going a bit downhill, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm just getting frustrated, like, because I'm starting to feel better and then I have a shit day. But yeah, I guess I'll just keep trying to find out more. It's really hard. I wouldn't say I've got health anxiety, but I do worry about things like that, and I can overthink things. So I'm trying to stay away from like the internet and what else it could be, but I just need to talk to someone, and I feel like I'm being taken seriously, which, like I just said, is all I can hope for right now. So not feeling any type of way about my check-in, other than I will mention this, but I'm not going to dwell on it too much. Maggie has lost 3 teeth this week at least. I haven't kept count of the other ones. And she's had a huge growth spurt, and it feels like it's happened today whilst I'm at work, and I'll tell you for why. When she has a growth spurt, her ears sit on top of her head like this and make her face look massive. Don't they, Maggie? She's like, why are you insulting me, bitch?
Very important to communicate.
It's fucking Thursday. I haven't picked the camera up much today at all because it's been a busy day. Huge day at work, to be honest. When I say huge, I mean huge for the organisation, not like huge workload huge, because it just really hasn't been. We all had a nice celebration together at work today. So I did my check-in this morning. I got to work. Today has been name change day. That has been in the pipeline for a very long time. Haven't spoken about it because it's commercially sensitive. But we've changed our name, which is a better representation of what we do. It's been a long week of a lot going on, but yeah, it's been a good day at work today. I have not long been back from the GP as well. I'm just at Tesco actually buying a few bits. And when I say a few bits, I mean, I've just bought 2 packets of bagels, a load of lazy rice, a couple of bags of stir-fry veg, 2 packets of cherries, and 3 beauty products, one of which was free because it was 3 for 2. I've just spent about 40 quid. How do people afford to shop at Tesco? Or why do people shop at Tesco? I just did it because it was convenient, but fuck me. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Busy day at work, got my check-in feedback. Prep starts in 3 days. 3 days. I knew that was coming, but still I'm like, what? I'm excited. I'm a little nervous about what's going on at the minute, but I feel like it's nothing that I can't handle. And also, it only gets grimy like in the final 6 weeks or so, she says. But like the tough stuff is when everything is high I've got a lot of time to sort out what's going on with me in that time. And anyway, I've been to the GP. Someone's just pulled up next to me and they'll be like, what are you doing? I've been to the GP and I am being sent for like some nerve diagnostic thing. I did listen. Basically, it's testing where I will be covered in like electrodes. Would you call them that? I don't know. But with lots of wires, and they will send electrical impulses through my body to see where they are not getting through. Just to check if there is some lag. It will show lesions. It will show any damage. It will show any delay. And I'm also being tested for MS, so multiple sclerosis. I'm not going to worry about that until someone tells me that that might be something that I could have. I do have some symptoms of MS. Some of them are crossover with ADHD symptoms when it comes to concentration and focus and stuff. There's a lot to think about, but I'm not thinking about that until anyone actually says that's what I have. I don't think I have that. I think I've got some trapped nerve things going on, but we shall see. I'm trying to do my best not to worry about things until I have to. Easier said than done. It's something that I tell other people not to do. Much harder to follow your own advice, but if that ain't me. It's Friday, and if the remnants of my mascara from yesterday under my eyes is not a sign, let me tell you, that was such a good pull and ham session. You see how cold it is? Unhinged. I'm so pleased with that. So pleased with that. I love my Friday sessions because I don't do any cardio. I get up at the same time or earlier, and I just fucking love it. Hams and glutes is where I really need to bring up on top of shoulders, and my shoulders get such a good thrashing throughout the week, and I always leave my leg sessions, like my leg sessions other than quads, to the end of the week because I have more time to dedicate to them. At the minute, that's been working for me through this off season. I'm sure my routine and everything will change as prep demands it, but I really loved that. Really loved it. It's 8:24. I'm gonna get home, have a shower. My best friend Laura, I don't think is coming to visit us this weekend now, which is really, really sad. And I'm in two minds of what to do. Hannah has got a posing session on this weekend, Christmas cracker, but I think I really, really ought to dedicate the time to a really good training session, rest, and setting myself up for prep, because my plans will come through on Sunday and I want to be more than ready. As much as I would love to be there, and as much as I would love my best friend Laura to come round, I think that's what I need to prioritise. We are going to go out for like a Sia meal, our final kind of food related date night for a while. And when I say a while, I mean till probably June. It's just what it takes. Andy's on board, so he was talking about my shows and trying to lock them in yesterday, like in his own head, which was really cute. I have kind of got an idea of which qualifier I'm going to enter for PCA, but we'll see. NABA and PCA have a show on the same day, which is really fucking annoying because they're the two qualifiers that I want to do, so I might have to have a little jiggle around. I am just out getting my last steps of the day. I've just checked in with the girls. It's absolutely fucking Baltic. The girls are doing really well. Lots of goals starting to be set for 2025. Scale related, non-scale related, fitness, life, just everything. Personal resilience. What do they want to achieve? That's what we're talking at the moment, so that they are in the best position possible post, you know, all of the celebrations at Christmas and the downtime to really hit the ground running in the new year. I myself today, what have I done today? I've been working. I started doing my check-ins a little bit later because I had to take Maggie to the vets to collect her wormer. Nothing like, she's fine. I just wanted to actually take her in so that she isn't scared of it when she needs to go, and she was just wagging away and sitting really nicely for Gravy Bones, and actually waited her turn in the queue and sat, which was so cute. Everyone loves her. Easy to see why. She's a great dog. Yeah, she's doing good. She's just teething a lot this week. We're struggling with that, but she's doing all right. She's just had a couple of accidents and just her behaviour's a little bit abnormal, but nothing that we can't handle. This weekend is preparing for prep, and I want to say locking in a couple of shows, but not locking in a couple of shows. It's 25 weeks out from the universe, which I hope to qualify for. I've also finished Andy's Christmas shopping this morning, as in like things I'm buying him, which feels good. What else have I done? Now that I've actually got a free weekend and Laura isn't coming over, I'm going to try and nail all of it. My stepdad has also had his second knee replacement today, so we're going to be on call, I guess, for any moving and stuff that he might need when he comes out of hospital. So it's going to be restful, but also not. It's just one of them. Tomorrow's plan is get up early, train, head to puppy hour to socialise Maggie with other puppies her age, come back, have a chill day, out for the meal, and then Sunday will be soaking up my last like little bits, having a nice coffee, taking her to Doddington Hall, like cute things.
Come here. Maggie, come. Maggie, come.
What do you think you'll get enough for
It is Saturday. We are out for a walk after going to puppy hour. I've trained this morning as well. I'm having some really good sessions at the minute. I don't know what it is about prep being on the horizon, but the focus is something else. It's not always going to be like that through your off season. Like, you're still training to, you know, levels of intensity that you should be and that you're capable of, but I don't know, there's something about prep that you're just like, whoa, you find that extra rep from somewhere. But we're having a very nice morning. I will get my training footage and stuff back in shape over the next couple of weeks. I purely this morning just had to be so focused. I got to the gym before 7. I had to be out by 8:30 to be able to get her to puppy hour for 9:30. So we did that. We've nipped to the shop, we've chilled, had a nice coffee, making the most of those because I'm not going to get many more of those, with oat milk for a long time. What else have we done? We've looked at some more houses on Rightmove. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. We're having our house valued on Monday. I've seen a house that I'm like, that is the dream. I don't even know whether we can afford it. We can afford getting it, it's the payments and everything and how much your bills and stuff have got up, you just don't know. I've also had a look at some other ones that are slightly cheaper. Still is nice, still got a bit of character for having more bedrooms and stuff. Is now the right time? Probably not. I don't know, we'll see. It's just something that we're thinking about at the minute. We also need a bigger car, but that one can definitely wait a little bit longer. So can the house, to be fair, but when you see the house, you've got to roll with it. After we've finished up on this walk, Miss Maggie stops getting distracted. That'll be right. Come on. I'm going to go home and start getting ready for date night. We're going off to ENQUIRIES for one last hurrah before my protocols come through tomorrow, which is wild. It's a big old tree. It is Sunday, it's the day before prep starts, and I wanted to have a last coffee and cake at Doddington Hall, and we completely forgot. It's the 1st of December and it's absolutely rammed with people buying Christmas trees. Oops. What's going on? Oops. It is Sunday and it has been a wholesome one, as you've seen. We got up, we went to Doddington Hall, we had a little bit of cake and a little bit of coffee, and we picked up our Christmas tree. I got my prep protocol through, and I must say I was a little bit shocked. I don't know why I was shocked, but we're going in a little more aggressive than I thought we were to start off with. So prep starts tomorrow in terms of my food, but my cardio has been upped from the get-go and my steps have been upped from the get-go. And yeah, I don't know why I didn't think it would be that bad, but it's more than I expected, which I've just said. But I'll go through that in more detail tomorrow. But I have made a dent in it and done an hour's cardio in one shot just now, as I've got back from Doddington Hall and collected our Christmas tree. That's where we're at. I don't know why I thought she'd go in easy to start off with, but she hasn't. But I'm feeling good about it. I feel a little bit nervous. I don't know why. I think it's just because it's been a couple of years since I've done this. I know that I'm completely capable of it, but I just need to find that new routine, which will require a little more effort and a little better time management, which has been a struggle recently. But I think it's been the struggle because I haven't had that focus, and it won't take me long to get back into the swing of things. But an hour of my cardio has been boxed off, and I'll talk more about it tomorrow. But for now, I've just done a fuck ton of steps as well. I'm going to get in, have a shower and put the Christmas tree up. But I will continue talking about how prep is looking for me tomorrow when it officially starts on the 2nd of December. So feeling good, just feeling a little nervous, but I'm sure I'll find my feet pretty soon.